So now we'll solve one problem numerical on first come first serve algorithm. The numerical is given as a disk contains 200 tracks, 0 to 199, and request queue contains track number 82, 170, 43, 140, 24, 16, 190 respectively. The current position of read write head is given, that is 50, and what we have to calculate total number of tracks movement by read write head. Okay, so here I have shown a platter. Okay, and we having different multiple tracks from 0 to 199. Okay, so similarly I have shown that the same thing I have shown here as a line from 0 to 199. So this indicates the different tracks. Okay, 200 tracks. So what is the current position? Current position is 50. So after 50, what is the request? 82. So from 50 to 82, we have to move the read write head. Okay. So you can show that movement like this from 50 to 82. Okay. So after 82, which is the next request? This is 170, and that we can show as from 82 to 170. So from 50 to 82 and 82 to 170, the direction of head remains the same. Okay, read write head. After 170, the next request is 43. So from 170, it will go to the 43. Okay, so here there is a change in the direction of the read write head. Okay, after 43, again there will be change in the direction. It will go to 140. Then after 140, again there is a change. It will go to 24 first, and after 24, the next request is what? It is 16. So it will go to 16 in the same direction. So there is no change in the direction of the read write head. After 16, the next is what? Next is 190. Okay, so next is 190. So after 16, it will once again it will change the direction and it will go to 190. Now we have to calculate what is asked in the problem. We have to calculate total number of track movement by read write head. So how to do that? So what we have to do is we are going to see wherever there is a change of direction. That point we have to check. Now from 50 to 82 and from 82 to 170, there is no change in the direction. So we are going to take the first and last point before the change. Okay, so first point is what? 50, and the last point is what? 170. So 170 minus 50 plus the next is what? From 170 to 43. Okay, so we will subtract 43 from 170. You should always subtract the lower value from the higher value. Okay, otherwise we'll get negative answer. After 43, the head will go to 140. So 140 minus 43. The next is from 140 to 24 and from 24 to 16. It's in same direction, so you will take 140 and 16. Okay, so 140 minus 16, and the next is from 16 to 190. So 190 minus 16, and the answer will be 642. Okay, so this is how it is. It is very easy. Now we'll see what is a disadvantage and advantage of this algorithm. The advantage of this algorithm is there is no starvation. The system is fulfilling all the requests in the order. So no request will wait for longer time. Okay. So as per the order of the request from 82 to 170, then 43, 140, 24, 16 and 190, all the requests are fulfilled. Okay. So there is no starvation. So what is the disadvantage here? There is a problem of performance. For example, in this numerical, after 170, there is 1.190 where we have to go in future. Okay, we could have gone to 190 immediately after 170, right? After 170, we could have gone to 190. So that the direction change of read write head should have been minimum. but this is not followed by FCFS, hence the sick time value is more, and that is why I said there is a problem of performance in FCFS.